going on, guys? Saiyan962 here, and I'm here with my first solo series, Sonic Heroes. We're actually kicking off with Team Sonic here. Gonna go into the first level. I'm gonna skip the intro cutscene just because I don't really need to see it. This is a game I'm very familiar with. You may have heard me talk about it on the randomizer series with Super Swordmaster. This is actually my favorite Sonic game of all time. I'm not a self-proclaimed Sonic fan. I'm not a Sonic connoisseur, I guess you could say. I'm not really familiar with a lot of his lineup and a lot of his series. That's more Sword's thing. But this one I grew up with. I played it a lot as a kid. Just so much. Even now, I remember wasting so many hours on this game. The single player, the multiplayer. There was many an afternoon spent on this game between myself and Sword, and even then our younger siblings just a bit. Level 1, Seaside Hill. Honestly, not my favorite level in the game, but it's a good starting level. Not my favorite of the franchise. Not that I really know many. You may actually see later on throughout the series that I'm not actually very good at platformers. If I ever do like a Crash Bandicoot series, that will be even more apparent. I'm actually working through the Insane Trilogy still on my PS4 at the moment. Great games. I understand why a lot of people hold them in their heart as a fondly remembered series. Just platformers really aren't my thing. Of course I buy them and I play them because I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm more of an RPG guy kind of myself. I play RPGs a lot. The Pokemon randomizer is actually my idea. Sword may actually pop in as like a guest appearance in some of these episodes, but for the most part, this is going to be my series. He's actually doing his own Devil May Cry series. Go ahead and check that out, obviously. If you like Devil May Cry, if you like Super Swordmaster, check out his series. He's got some good stuff. He actually did a God of War 2 play as well. God of War 2 is another game that's very near and dear to both of our hearts. We've played all kinds of games, mainly from the PS2 GameCube era. Speaking of which, the GameCube is actually how we originally played this game. Later on, Sword actually bought the PS2 version, and I do not recommend playing it. It's just god-awful. Honestly, the best port of this game is the PC version, just because it's open up to mods and, optimization. But the GameCube is the best console version for sure. To be fair, I've never played the Xbox version though. I've heard it's better than the PS2 version, but I wouldn't know. Xbox was not really my my go-to console of this generation. As again, I spent a lot of time on the PS2 and GameCube, but even more time on the PS2 than I did the GameCube. Even now, this is just bringing back so many memories and so much nostalgia for this game, I guess. even though it's really not that old. I don't know when this game came out, but it's really not that old, guys. I mean, it came out shortly after Sonic Adventure 2, and that came out in 2001, so just like a 2002, 2003, probably. So that's level 1, Seaside Hill. 5 minutes. That's a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be.
That was tight.
I actually air ranked that level, which I did not think I was going to do on camera. No, that was a graphical glitch there. It was supposed to show me 1. Alright, so Ocean Palace. This is going to continue more of the same, more or less the same themes and lines as Seaside Hill. A little bit more of the structural aspect rather than the beach levels. Honestly, the soundtrack in this game, I will say, is probably one of my least favorite. Or, sorry, most favorite. Most favorite. Get your words right there, saying. Right along with, honestly, I'm a bigger fan of, Sonic Adventure 1's soundtrack than I am Sonic Adventure 2. But, definitely high on the list. Of course, Sonic Generations. That's just mainly a lot of rehashes of, older Sonic game music. Sonic Generations didn't really have too much. I mean, I guess it had some original tracks, and like the remixes were interesting to hear. But a lot of it was just rehashed music from the games. Generations is a real nostalgia piece. I don't know how the general consensus on Forces is. I guess it's mediocre. I thought it was a decent enough game. A little bit too short, honestly. The classic Sonic segments, of course, everyone knows were just the worst. The worst version of classic Sonic. Of course, I mean, I guess if it was, you know, stacked up against Mania, none of the games would really hold up that well. Mania is just incredible. Honestly, if you guys would like to see any other series as well, I'm open to suggestions. You can leave it in the comments. I don't have any kind of social medias. I mean, I have a Twitter, but I don't remember the information in my Twitter. I had a Facebook. I got rid of it. I wasn't really after the whole drama aspect of Facebook. Right around the time of the election, it just got really, if we're being honest, quite toxic. I don't know what happened there. That was kind of a sound glitch.
Well, at least he'll carry it and not us.
It's like the sound of a bubble shield, but I didn't actually pick one up.
Looks like those boys are guarding that case. Let's take care of them first.
So yeah, just leave it in the comments if you guys want to hear another, if you want to see another playthrough.
Not bad.
We're of course going to do this one. I'm still going to be working on the randomizer until that's finished. Sword is going to... Oh, that was stupid. What did I do that for? Sword is going to continue with the randomizer as well. As well as his Devil May Cry. I don't know what he's going to do after that. Probably something Sonic related. It is coming up on his 30th, and Sonic is one of his favorite franchises. The Blue Hedgehog has had quite the colored past, so You know, from I've heard a lot of criticism thrown his way, and I can honestly agree with a lot of it. Sonic has really suffered from an identity crisis.
I turned Sonic and Tails into fireballs. Wounded enemy. Got it.
Over the past several years, he always just kind of, every game he just kind of reinvents the wheel, and I'm not sure why that is.
Here we go.
Maybe it's just some kind of misguided innovation. His games are decently fun though.
Here we go. Got it.
I even have fun with
Here we go.
something like,
Here we go.
I mean, I know this destroys all credibility of me being a good gamer, but I even have fun with something like Sonic 06. I mean, you can decently enjoy parts of that game. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it's not a dumpster fire, but you can enjoy parts of it. Some of the glitches are funny.
What's with that
The
giant
music's
rock?
fantastic. Has been just,
Here we go.
you know, talking about Sonic. I mean, and you really can only say so much. It's been completely done to death.
Looks like his buddy has joined the party.
Yeah, it's talking about Sonic in any conceivable way has just been completely done to death and just overdone.
Yes.
But still, I mean, I guess when you're close to the series, you want to talk about it and want to see it succeed.
We can do better.
I did that one just a little bit slower and got the worst rank. So strange. I don't understand why that is. Oh god, the special stages. A lot of people think you have to mash the button on these.
Here we go.
You can just hold it, guys. You can hold it. It doesn't require you to mash it. If you do mash it, honestly, it's pretty bad.
Here we go.
The emerald. There's some glitches going on here. There's supposed to be a meter. I don't know what is going on. Maybe you have to mash it on the PC? I do not remember having this much trouble with the bonus stages.
Got it. Here we go.
Oh guys, maybe the PC version isn't the best version of this game. I'm experiencing a lot of glitches here. Maybe it's just my copy. I don't know. I almost actually did this with a Dolphin emulator,
Yes.
but I really didn't want to do that just because that requires downloading a ROM. And that gets kind of, you know, ROMs aren't exactly, they're kind of a legal gray area. I mean, I guess if you don't distribute them, you're okay, but they're not exactly, you know, the most supported, I guess. I guess it could be viewed as some form of piracy. I have used plenty of emulation in my life. Not ashamed to admit it. I mean, actually, we're using we're using emulation on the randomizer. Not really because we have too much of a choice. That was almost really bad. Game Boy capture cards are extremely expensive, and I don't have that kind of money. I mean, of course, I have a day job besides YouTube. I don't get paid on my videos yet. That is a goal, but you know, it'll happen when it happens. Just gotta work on some views first, get the channel off the ground. I will say I don't care for the bosses too much in this game, honestly. The bosses are a bit weak. They're kind of mash one button and watch the fireworks, so to speak. I keep hearing the same voice clips over and over again.
This isn't the end. Yes.
Don't really care for Eggman as a whole. A lot of people say he's the best character in the series. I completely disagree. I think he's kind of a ditz. He supposed to be this, you know, evil genius, and he gets stopped by a running blue hedgehog.
Looks like Eggman escaped into the city.
I mean, I guess you could say that about any villain, you know. The hero's got to succeed somehow. I mean, unless you're playing one of those rare games that allows you to play as the villain, I guess. Like something like No More Heroes. Those are actually really fun games. I didn't actually play that much of the second one. Heard the second one was better than the first. I can't possibly comment. I believe Travis Strikes Back is out now. That's not exactly like No More Heroes 3. It's kind of like a different thing. I imagine it's still good though. I don't really keep up to date with the gaming news. Honestly, there's not too many games I'm excited for these days. I know new Snap comes out in a couple months. That's quite a few years in the making. Snap 2. Let's go ahead and catch a Team Blast on camera, I guess. As soon as I figure out how to... Okay. That's ridiculous. Stop it. Gotta find my Team Blast button. Not sure what it is. Don't want to experiment too much and waste it. The Team Blast, I really like the Team Blast. It's, for the most part, it's unique amongst each character. Or each team, rather. They all kind of do similar things. But at the same time, they're just a bit different. Oh, extra life. Okay. There are 5 stories in this game. 4 to start with, and then of course the last episode. The last episode is really fun. Oh, come on. Features some wonderful Wonderful music.
That's it.
I guess is representative of most of Sonic's history.
By pressing the X button during a jump while in speed formation,
Sonic's always,
enemies on the ground could boost
for the most part, had pretty good music.
them off their feet.
I'm not the biggest fan of every soundtrack, but, pretty much, I haven't really had too many issues with the soundtrack yet. Except for Sonic Rush. I'm sure the game's fun. Again, I can't possibly comment. That's more Swords territory.
Yes.
But the soundtrack is a bit hit or miss with me. A couple tracks are okay, but the vast majority of it's just annoying and grating to me.
Level up.
No, come on. See, there's that me not being very good at platformers coming in. I mean, I guess you could make an argument about this game being a platformer, but I mean, it's a platformer. I guess it's not as apparent as something like Sonic Adventure, but I guess this is... It's not necessarily Sonic Adventure 3, but canonically, I guess it is. Alright, catch those rings. Don't suck at Sonic. We're actually probably going to do the next level, and I think that may be where we call the episode. These stages are a lot shorter than I remember. I mean, I guess if it takes you 30 minutes to beat a Sonic stage, you're clearly doing something wrong, but I just thought they were longer than like 5 minutes each.
Too easy.
This is so inconsistent. I think maybe it's a score thing? So inconsistent. I'm sure it's maybe a score thing. I mean, I'm not going for A ranks across the board anyway. That's more of like an optional side objective kind of thing. Oh, please tell me the game... Oh, come on. Please tell me the game didn't just crash. Okay, there we go. Game's having some problems, guys. Technical difficulties. And I'm gonna... What just happened there? Okay, I take back everything I said about the PC port being the best version of this game. I'm experiencing glitches I have never seen before in the GameCube version. I know this game not inside and out. I'm not gonna pretend I'm that good at this game, but I know that that ball, what happened there, that's not supposed to happen. And anyone who's played this game before probably knows that as well. Tails, auto lock.
Here we go. Let's leave this to Tails.
Lord, the soft locking in this game.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Maybe this playthrough is going to be a bit more interesting than I thought it would be, guys. There's some stuff going on here. Biggest gripe I hear with this game, and honestly I can completely agree with it, is the fact that all 4 stories are basically the same thing. Um, again, I completely agree. I guess maybe the level order's different, or maybe... No, it's not even that. They're literally just the same. Team Sonic is a bit faster paced. Team Dark, I think, has longer, slightly more challenging stages. Chaotix is mission based, and Rose is much shorter, perfect for beginners. So the stages are pretty much halved. Rose is by far my least favorite team. I do not like Amy. I find Cream extremely annoying. And Big is just... Well, Big is Big. I mean, what do you want me to say there? Big is Big.
Here we go.
Ugh. I don't know why I'm yawning so much.
We should take care of them first.
Boom. Okay, here we go.
Yes. Go. Yes.
Whoa. Calm down there, Sonic.
Ready?
Honestly, that's probably one of my favorite mechanics in this game, is the Rocket Excel.
Ready? Take this.
I know some people don't like it. I like it quite a lot. If you're good with it, the Rocket Excel can actually have you skip good portions of the levels. I've seen some pretty incredible clear times for some of these levels, but just by using and abusing the Rocket Excel mechanic. There we go.
Take this.
No sir, no Mr. Turtle.
Got it.
There is actually a key back here
Take this. Here we go.
that I thought I was gonna miss. Grab the thing. There we go.
Got it. Here we go.
You think? And Tails runs right into the fireball. Honestly, the fly types, when they get their level 3 going, they're a little bit overpowered, to be honest. Ouch.
Take this.
Like,
Got it. Here we go.
it's honestly a little bit insane as to what the fly types can do once they hit their level 3 maximum
Got it. Here we go.
power-ups. As you saw twice already, those armored turtles,
Level up.
I'm not supposed to be able to destroy those without flipping them with Sonic. But Tails just outright killed them.
Here we go.
And Sonic can do the same thing once he hits his level 3, but the speed formation really only gets access to the tornado flip, their tornado attack, upon level 3ing their power-ups,
Go.
which quite frankly is not nearly as exciting.
All right. Yes.
Try to keep the coughing and clearing my throat to a minimum. Still cold outside in January. My sinuses don't like it. I was not trying to blue tornado that. I hate these elevator segments.
Here we go. Here we go.
Power plant is probably in the top 5 least favorite levels in this game. I don't like it. I like it more than some of the later levels, but this just isn't really an engaging level. It's too long. There's too many elevator sections. Too many forced sections where you can't do anything. I like this decent little chase sequence. It's a decent little... You kind of feel like you're, It's decently fun. Which I just almost died there. Saved it. Maybe Tails here. Actually didn't even take any damage off that. I forgot I had a bubble shield. Alright. Out of the power plant. And there we go. Alright guys. I think I have a boss fight here.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. I think I have a boss fight up here. Should be one of the team fights. Nope, special stage. Well, of course, it's a special stage. And then I'll have a boss fight. Gotta love the slight growth in difficulty as this goes along. Adds a little bit more stuff for you to pay attention to. The chows, of course, start throwing bombs down at you. Once you get a few more emeralds in. I don't remember if the emeralds are mandatory. They might be. Team Rose. Yep. That's honestly the best power in this game. The Rocket Excel. Or not the Rocket Excel, the Tornado Attack. Which, Cream is gone. Get out of here. In order to win these fights, you can pretty much just spam the tornado moves. You'll get far normally. Of course, it's not working for me right now, but there we go. And of course, Amy's still alive. And Big is stuck on a... Which... I appreciate what they were trying to do with these boss fights, but they're just really not that entertaining to watch or play. Unfortunately, they're really a crapshoot, to be honest with you. Some of it is awful, and part of it is just really, again, it's just not fun. Amy should be dead by now. I don't know how. Okay, there we go. I win. I don't know how she kept surviving that. Alright, so, I think that's gonna cap off this episode, guys.
Marriage? No way!
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to... Don't know how you're supposed to A rank that, honestly. So, we'll pick up next time at the Casino Park. This is honestly one of the most fun levels in the game. A lot of people don't like the pinball stages.
Sure doesn't give up that easy. What is this?
A lot of people don't like the,
Sure is bright. You got some time?
It's more evident in the next episode, in the next level here, Bingo Highway. Really don't like that level. I find it easily one of the best in the game. That's gonna cap it off for this episode, guys. If you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe. Check out Super Swordmaster's channel for his Devil May Cry. And come back. Next episode should be part 10 of the randomizer. So that's gonna do it this time, guys. Peace.